The film trailer that I'm going to react today is, its name is My Son, and James McAvoy is doing this film, and it's about their son being kidnapped. And as much as I've known about this film, about the story, it's very much of an experimental type of thing, because this is something quite intriguing to some people, because the research that I have done, it feels like most of the people are talking about the trailer, and it feels like they felt like it was some kind of an experimental thing which looks very much intriguing, and they have full support for McAvoy, because I also have a full support for McAvoy, and he's a great actor, an amazing talent, and to see him playing in some kind of an experimental thing in a film where story is going to be something of an unique perspective. I mean, story is the main thing to make a film work, and then you go to the actors, and then all the other stuff comes in light. But in this film, I think the story is going to be very much unique than any other story I've ever seen before. So I am very, very excited to see the trailer to understand what the story is actually all about. And then I'm going to talk about the story a little bit after I watch the trailer. So let's go, guys, watch the trailer of My Son. This is AbirReact. Welcome back to my channel.
Managed to have an experience that no actor gets to have. I hope we'll give the audience something really tangible that they can hang on as this thriller rattles along.
Okay, this is...
When I looked at his cabin, I could see his clothes were still in there, his bag was still in there.
We continue to interview everybody who has come into contact with your son. I understand that you've been traveling a great deal. You've been in Libya, Iraq.
Do you have reason to believe that it's because of what I do that Ethan is missing?
Mr. Murray, I have to tell you that we're investigating every hypothesis, including kidnapping. Would you say your work was dangerous?
Have you even thought? What sort of father you've been to your son?
I know I'm a bad dad. I know I'm never here. But I think I found something. Just have a look at this.
At 2 o'clock, I get a call from this man. He's higher up than anybody in the police force. They asked me to come off this case. You're on your own, Mr. Murray.
You know what's been going on here? Do you know the cops came into the office? They've got the computers, they've got the hard drives, they've got all the Iraq files.
Tell me what I want to know. Where's my son?
Okay, first of all, if I want to talk about the story, I don't think the story was experimental. The way of the cinematography works, the way they make the film, was experimental. Not giving the actors the script, not letting them know what the story is all about, and then let them find out just as the way an audience does, is something can make it or break it, man, because it feels like it's a very, very good idea. It looks like a good idea, great idea actually, but it either gonna work or it's not gonna work. There's no between. There's like, yeah, it's kind of work, like you can work with that a little bit more, you need to do that to fix this problem, or you need to do this to make this idea a little bit better. No, this idea is either gonna work or it's not gonna work. That's what this idea is about. That's what this idea is like. So seeing all those good actors and actresses doing their job very well in this trailer, it feels like it's highly gonna work. And if it does, this kind of approach, we're gonna watch this kind of approach in other films quite more, because it's for a lot of directors, it's like seeing the reaction of the audience before you actually show the movie. So it's something very like addictive to directors who make films. So they're gonna do that. A lot of directors is going to do this exact thing to show what it's all about, what the story is, what kind of reaction they're gonna receive when they reveal this kind of moment or this kind of sequences to the audience. They want to see this before the movie come out. They want to see this from the actors. They want to see this from the production team before anyone else. And that can actually change a storytelling perspective in movie industry. So yeah, this is a very huge step towards any movie industry or any kind of storytelling perspective, because it can change cinematic history like that. I mean, it's a very interesting experimental thing going on in this film. Now let's talk about the story. Yes, the father is going in all those countries, those Muslim-oriented countries where you see war or propagandas going on and all this stuff, and he's going there. So yeah, of course, the answer to that question was yes. That job, whatever he's doing, is dangerous, and there's a chance that maybe he is, working a very classified job, and to get this information, some kind of team or some kind of agenda syndicate kidnapped his child, and he's trying to find them, and they're trying to find the information he had. So it's a very common looking story to me, because I've seen this kind of story a lot. This is only interesting because first, the experimental thing, and second, the actors and actresses were great, especially McAvoy, and I'm very much looking forward to see what it actually feels like, because in the other films you see actors or actresses are portraying the emotion they're told to. In this film, it's probably going to be a real emotion. The actors are going to find out what it feels, what it looks like, and they're going to show the exact emotion any other people would show in that moment. So I'm very much looking forward to see what kind of emotion we're going to get from this film. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. I hope you like this video. I'll be seeing you in the next video as well. Until then, I'll take a leave. Bye.